Hey there, baby. It is I, your Prince Charming, who has finally arrived. I come for only the finest of kisses. Okay, dorkiness aside, I do come bearing good vibes in exchange for a bit of a dopamine rush from the best dopamine dealer I know. Hun, you feeling alright? Uh-oh. That look on your face tells me now it's not the time for jokes. Instead, it's telling me it's time for hugs and serious conversation. Well, scoot over there, partner. Come on, tell me what's bugging you. It's not nothing if it's bugging you there. I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't want to force you to tell me or anything like that, but you know I'm always here for you whenever you need to, let the emotions spill. Oh, those damn dysphoria demons, huh? Ugh, those are the worst. Come here. Let it all out. I'm listening. What happened? So, just to make sure I understand completely, which part of that was the major tipping point that really set everything off? Was it, something that someone said, or something that happened, or just something you thought, or... Oh, okay, I think I get it now. Do keep going, though. I see. Well, regardless of whatever doubt or bad thoughts are rattling about in that cute little head of yours, you're exactly who you say you are, and nothing nor no one can change that. And even in those moments of doubt, I see you as you truly are. I know that believing that is such an easy thing to say, despite how hard it is to actually feel it. I would know exactly what that's like myself. No, I don't even mean metaphorically, I mean from, first-hand experience. Didn't I ever tell you before? Oh, huh. Alright, well, in case I hadn't told you before, believe it or not, babe, I also have a bit of a battle with gender dysphoria. I mean, maybe not as consistently or over the exact same things as you, but I don't know, I mean, every now and then, sometimes it'll just kind of trickle out, or sometimes it'll even come out in full force, and I don't really know what to think. My psychologist has been helping me through it, and at this point, we've kind of established that I'm a cis guy who's a little more fluid in expression and doesn't really stick to gender norms, I guess. I don't know, but in either case, this isn't about me. This is about you, and I think you need to know something very important. Although I don't have the power to make all of these gross, icky feelings stop, as much as I wish I did, I think that you need to know that no matter what happens, no matter how you may feel about yourself, I will always love you. And I'll always be there to stand by you and support you through the highs and lows. There may be times where your brain is mean to you and will make you doubt things about yourself, but just because your brain says something is true, that doesn't necessarily change facts. Like, there have been times where you've said that you feel like you don't look right. And I don't mean that if you're referring to anything physical that causes you to feel dysphoric. I just mean when you talk badly about how you look. And yet, I think you're eye candy in every aspect. And then there are other times where you've confessed to me that you don't feel like people necessarily like you all the time. And while I unfortunately have yet to obtain the godly divine power that allows me to speak on behalf of everyone in the world, I know that as for myself, I absolutely love you a whole lot. And then there are times like today where your brain is making you question fundamental things about yourself. Like, what do I identify as? And am I really enough of that person to be allowed to call myself that? Well, I'm here to tell you that regardless of whatever that mean brain is saying to you, you are always exactly who you say you are. And that person is a wonderful, lovely, caring individual deserving of all the love and respect in the world, even if some douchebags would say otherwise. I know that these sort of scenarios make you feel scared, and I do want to say that your concerns are unfortunately valid given the crappy state of the world. But, for as long as you'll allow me to, I want to give you one less worry to have to think about. And one extra supporter on helping you feel like the person you really are, without any sort of judgment or condescension or without spouting off some sort of archaic, trivial morality BS that frankly doesn't matter and is well out of date. We're in this together, and I mean, what would be the point of us being in a relationship if you felt like you weren't safe or couldn't be yourself in any way? And hey, I'm gonna keep fighting to make sure that you can feel that way anywhere and everywhere. I don't want this to just be a when we're at home in private sort of thing. I want you to be able to go anywhere and feel like you can be yourself without hiding who you are. I know that may take time and a lot of effort, but I'm willing to do that. Not just for you, although, of course, you do mean a lot to me and kind of make it a personal issue, but I want to do it for anyone because, I mean, people deserve at least that much. Getting back on topic to you, though, I think I have a fun idea for us tonight. Something that will hopefully make you feel better. Here's what we're going to do. You are going to do whatever it is that makes you feel comfortable and happy and makes you feel safe for the next few hours, while I do a bit of work in the kitchen/dining room to prepare a little date night for us. Oh yes, tonight I'll be delivering to you a personalized restaurant experience within the confines of our safe, non-judgmental home. At around 6:45, put on whatever clothes makes you feel best. It can be a pair of pajamas if you want them to. Or you can even do yourself up and go all out. Whatever you want to do. At which point your maitre d' will escort you to your table, where your handsome date will be waiting for you. The entirety of the night you will be treated like royalty without a single expectation or dirty side glance from any peasantry. Tonight, I just want you to know that you are who you are, and there's nothing wrong with you. You don't have to fit some bill or meet some sort of quota or never be allowed to experience some form of change or fluidity in your life. You are absolute perfection, and you only deserve to be treated as such. And to start with that treatment, the head chef tonight would like to know exactly what it is your palate is craving. So it shall be done. In that case, I'm going to go and get started, but first, I want a hug from you. Always remember, honey, you're the best around, and together, we're not going to let any transphobe bring you down.